floating on the water, golden lines that drift apart. We didn't plan to stay this long, just one more glass of wine. But something in the way you smiled moved closer to the line. The harbor breathing underneath, a rhythm slow and low. Your sleeve brushing against my arm, like it already knows. No sudden moves, no need to speak. The quiet here is dangerously deep. Lanterns over water flicker in your eyes. Every little hesitation feels like a disguise. If we're only passing through this soft Mediterranean air, why does every part of me hope you'll meet me there? Your laughter fades into the wind, but lingers in my chest. The city hums behind our backs, the sea ignores the rest. You're leaving just a fraction, like gravity has changed, and all the careful distance slowly rearranged. If we let this moment fall, will it break or will it bloom? Tell me if you feel it too, this almost in the lanterns over water, shaking in the tide. We don't need forever, just don't step aside. If the night decides to end before we say we should, let it leave this quiet fire exactly where we stood. Lanterns drift away, but you don't lanterns drift away, but you don't move. Lanterns floating on the water, lanterns floating on the water, lanterns floating on the water. Lanterns floating, floating on the water. Lanterns drift away. Lanterns drift away, but you Paddled resting on the water, morning breathe quietly. You're standing close beside me, watching sailboats drift away. Your shoulder lightly touching mine, like it's always been that way. No rush inside the silence, no shadows left to hide, just sunlight on the balcony and your hand in mine. Nothing loud, nothing wild, just the way you softly smile, soft as the morning sea. You lean into me, no words we need to say, just light across the bay. Every gentle breath feels new and true, like the sky opening slowly into me and you. The world begins to shimmer in shades of amber blue, with all the color I can see is waking up in you. Your fingers trace a quiet line along the edge of my hand, like love doesn't need to hurry to be understood. If this is how it starts, no thunder, no flame, just warmth moving softly through my veins. Soft as the morning sea, stay here with me. Let the daylight grow slow and easy. No promises in the air, just truth in the view, like the tide returning always to you. Golden light on water and everything feels new. Midnight resting on your shoulder, city lights in quiet lines, your breath moving just a little closer now to mine. Candles trembling by the window, shadows dancing on the wall. In this slow Italian evening, we don't speak at all. No more are barely breathing, every note just falls like rain. Simple words are disappearing, we don't need to explain. Your fingers trace a quiet promise down my arm and through my skin. All the world is far behind us, let the silence in. Let the moonlight rest upon our eyes. When the night is full, stay close, stay close. Let the seconds blow like whispered crows. Every dream we hold doesn't need a name. Here with you, nothing feels the same. Keeps on burning, but a steady golden light when the night is slow. Don't let me go, stay with me, just breathe slow. Morning rains against the window, golden dust in quiet air. Coffee breathing on the table, nothing heavy anywhere. Shoes are waiting by the doorway, but I'm not in need to run. Time is resting on my shoulder, soft and warm just like the sun. No alarms inside my head, no racing thoughts to chase. Let it move slow, let it stay. I don't need to plan the day. Every second drifting by like a cloud across the sky. No more pressure, no more noise, only simple, gentle joys. If the world keeps spinning fast, I'll just let this moment last. Giving in and letting go, falling where they want to land. Every note a small reflection of a heart that understands. I don't need a grand tomorrow, I don't need a perfect line. All the answers answers I was searching were just silence all this time. Breathing in and letting go, nothing more to prove. Let it move slow, let it stay. I don't need to find a way. Every heartbeat soft and light, floating through the afternoon light. No more thinking what's ahead, no more words I never said. If the world keeps spinning fast, I'll just let this moment last. To be measured by the speed. Maybe peace is simply found in giving less to what we need. Let it move slow, let it stay. I am right here. The sea is darker than my thoughts tonight. Your eyes are brighter than the shore. We shouldn't be this close together, but here we are again. Your hand just barely touching mine, like it doesn't know where it ends. The wine has stained your lips a deeper red. I feel it in my chest. Every word we never said is louder than the rest. Don't say goodbye, not yet, not now. If this is wrong, it doesn't feel like how. Before the morning comes and steals you from my side, let me memorize the way you look tonight. If this is all we get, no promises to keep, then hold me like the ocean holds the moon so deep. Your voice is softer than the wind, but heavier than stone. You say my name like it's a place you're scared to call your home. The waves are breaking far below, but I can barely hear. The only sound inside my head is wishing you were here. If cafe's balcony, remember the fire of our youth. If we disappear at dawn, our footprints in the sand, tonight at least we burned like we were never planned. You see, we'll keep our secret, even if we can. The sea will keep our secret, even if we can. The sea is darker than my thoughts tonight. Your eyes are brighter than the shore. The sea will keep our secret, even if we can. The sea is breathing in the dark, silver lines along the shore. Your jacket wrapped around my shoulders, but I'm not cold anymore. But tide keeps riding on the sand, been taking back what it has done. Like every word we almost said before it had begun. Your hand finds mine like it already knows the way. There's salt on your lips tonight and moonlight in your eyes. The waves are moving closer like they're taking sides. If the ocean pulls us in, let it pull us deep. I don't want a safer love, I want the kind we keep. The harbor lights are trembling on the surface of the bay. Your shadow leans into mine like it's asking me to stay. Your voice is low and careful, but your heartbeat isn't slow. I can feel it through your chest like undertow. We are standing at the edge where the water meets the flame. There's salt on your lips tonight and fire in your hands. The shoreline disappears where we choose to stand. If the night forgets our names, let it wash them clean. All I know is in this moment you are everything. fix everything. Hold me while it sings. The sea, the sea. The sea, the sea. The sea. The sea, the sea, the sea, the sea. Silver moon above the water, quiet lights along the bay. Shadows move like painted colors, drift you slowly where we stay. Wine glasses and whispered laughter, footsteps fading down the stone. In this tender midnight harbor, I don't feel alone. No need to hurry, no need to speak too much. This Italian sky, we let the restless hours pass by. Every breath a gentle flame, softly calling out your name. Time is slow and moving free, like the waves beside the sea. If tomorrow comes too soon, we still have this moon. Phrases warm and low, every note is falling softer, like a secret only we know. I don't need a distant morning, I don't need another plan. All the world feels small and glowing inside your hand. Let the city fade away, leave the noise noise behind. Under this Italian sky, we let the quiet moments fly. Every heartbeat slow and bright, dancing in the velvet night. No more racing through the air, only warmth and open care. If tomorrow comes too soon, we still have this moon. Slow and tender tune, where the heart is barely breathing, underneath the silver moon, under this Italian sky, we let the quiet drift by. Midnight, leaning on the water, silver shadows on your face. We're standing where the lantern light falls gently on your skin, the ocean moving underneath like something pulling in. Your fingers trace the rim of glass, but your eyes are tracing me. There's a storm beneath your calm and I can feel it breathe. Don't look away, not now, not yet. This silence is electric and we hadn't touched. It's a slow fire by the sea, burning underneath our skin. Every wave keeps telling me to let this night begin. If we fall like stars, into dark, into deep, with the whole wide world behind us and nothing left to keep. Your shoulder brushes into mine like it was always meant. The air between our breathing feels heavy, heaven sent. The wine is almost empty now, but the heat is rising still. You don't have to say a word, your quiet says you will. Hold me closer to the edge where the water meets the flame. If this night is dangerous, I don't want it safe. We're standing where the waves keep moving softly. 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 Though we don't let go. Midnight leaning on the water. Midnight leaning on the water. We're standing where the water. Velvet night along the river, golden lanterns in your eyes. Every heartbeat moving slower underneath the violet sky. Your hand resting close to mine, like it never plans to leave. In this quiet Italian evening, you are all I need. No one else is here, only moonlight and a wine. Kiss me in Verona tonight, hold me under silver light. Let the world fade out of you, all I want is you. Every whisper, every sigh, dancing where our shadows lie. If the morning comes too soon, stay until the moon. Nylon strings begin to shimmer, soft and slow like summer rain. Every note is wrapped around us like a sweet romantic chain. I don't need a grand forever, I don't need a promise vow. All I want is this emotion breathing here and now. Let the city fall asleep, stay a little longer. Kiss me in Verona tonight, under stars that burn so bright. Every second melting through like red wine. And you, time is gentle, love is near. Nothing else exists right here. If the morning calls too soon, stay beneath the moon. Maybe love is just this feeling, soft as waves along the shore. When two hearts stop their running and don't ask for more. Kiss me in Verona tonight, hold me close, don't say goodbye. Let the whole wide world be still. dancing on the stone. Little streets of quiet laughter feel like somewhere I've known. Window open, curtains swaying, salted air and distant chimes. Nothing here is asking for my racing mind. I let the morning call my name, but I don't have to move. Sotto sole lento I stay, let the hours drift away. Every breath a gentle tide, rolling softly from inside. No more questions in my hands, no more distant future plans. If tomorrow comes too fast, I will let this feeling last. Coffee cups and quiet glances, footsteps fading down the shore. Every second softly dances, like it's never asked for more. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need to understand all the peace I've ever wanted fits inside this open hand. The world can spin without me, I am where I choose. Sotto sole lento I stay, let the daylight slowly sway. Every heartbeat warm and wide, like the ocean at my side. No more running from the air, no more heavy words to bear. If tomorrow comes too fast, I will let this feeling last. Maybe life was never hurried, maybe time is just the sea, moving slow and never worried, carrying the quiet me. Sotto sole lento I stay, let the golden light just play. No more racing through the day, I am here and that's okay. Sotto sole lento. Your shadow falls across my skin like midnight poured in wine. The air between us trembles with a tension sweet and fine. Candles burn a little lower as your fingers trace my hand in this narrow street of silence. I barely stand. Don't look away, not now, not when the night is opening. Stay until the fire fades, hold me in these quiet flames. Every breath is pulling closer, calling out my name. Let the stars fall from the sky, let the dark forget the light. If love is only this one night, let it burn. glance becomes a promise, dangerous and warm. Nylon strings begin to ache, come beneath your steady gaze. All the walls I built around me fall in ways. No more distance, no more careful heart. Stay until the fire fades, let it move through all our veins. Every second deeper now, breaking every chain. If tomorrow finds us gone, if the dawn pulls you away, let this moment mark my soul and forever stay. Maybe love is not a promise, maybe it's a reckless spark. Two hearts leaning into danger, lighting up the dark. Stay until the fire fades, even if the night betrays. Shadow dancing close to mine. On a balcony above the water, city lights trembling far below. You pour red wine a little slower, like you already know. The ocean breathing through the silence, salt and Your fingers brush against my shoulder and leave a fire there, so close I can feel your heartbeats moving underneath your skin. Every second pulls me deeper into where we begin. Red wine and the sea tonight, stars hanging low and bright. If this moment fades at dawn, hold me till the light is gone. Like the tide against the shore, I come back wanting more. In this quiet coastal blue, all I feel is you. Wipe your eyes and keep our secrets. Let the wind erase our fear. If tomorrow never finds us, I still want you here. Like the tide against the shore, I come back wanting more. In this quiet coastal blue, all I feel is you. All I feel is you. Let the horizon keep our secrets. Moonlight spilling over silver waves. Let the window, let the moonlight spilling, waves are whispering below. Stay with me, don't let go. Moonlight spilling, moonlight spilling, moonlight spilling. Moonlight spilling over silver waves, your shadow dancing close to mine. Moonlight spilling over silver waves, moonlight spilling over silver waves. Moonlight spilling over silver waves when bells in velvet blue. Footsteps fading out of view. We found a table by the water, candles trembling in the breeze. Your laughter spills like summer wine, slow and dangerously sweet. The harbor lights are swaying on the surface of the bay, but every spark that's moving there is pulling me your way. Say nothing, let the silence grow. There's a language in your eyes only we could know. Like a velvet tide, you're pulling me in, soft as the night, but strong as the wind. If I lose my balance, let me fall slow into your arms where the warm waves go. Your hand rests lightly on my waist, like it's testing what is real. The space between our breathing has forgotten how to heal. The sea keeps writing silver lines across the darkened shore, and every line it leaves behind makes me want you more. If this is reckless, let it be. The moon is close enough to see how close you are to me. Like a velvet tide, you cover my skin, slowly, quietly, letting me in. If the dawn remembers what we tried to hide, it will still find us side by side. Water keeps its secrets, but I won't hide. Morning hiding in the distance, silver lining on the sea. We stayed awake to watch the shoreline turn from blue to gold. Your hand resting in my hand, easy, natural. The night no longer feels uncertain, it's softer than before. Like every wave that reaches out, he's opening a door. No rush, no fear, the sky is changing color here. There's light on the horizon, and it's calling us ahead. Not a promise made in whispers, but a quiet path instead. Like the sun across the water, slow and warm and true. Every new beginning feels like me and you. The harbor wakes behind us, but we don't look away. There's something bright between us, stronger than yesterday. Your smile doesn't hesitate, it doesn't need to hide. The world can take its time now, we're already on its side. If the tide keeps moving forward, let it carry what we found. No more almost, no more maybe. We are steady ground. Take together feels like sunrise. No need to hold the night too tight, no need to be afraid. We are more than just a moment, we are here.